Hello, humans and animals alike. This is Stylus. How's everybody doing? Today, we are going to be playing a different game called Strange Seed. And this game, well, I guess there's not much of a story to how I discovered this game. Basically, what I did was, I think I was just one day so fed up with just, I don't know, it has something to do with me not really liking how we have to have all these, like, deep discussions and how, like, we have to seek out the extremely good games, because it seems like there's kind of a culture built around that, where if you're, like, if you want to get a game, you want to make sure that it's, like, the best of the best, the most bang for your buck, stuff like that. But I think some of us might leave behind just games that tickle our special interests, in a way. So, yeah, while I am a sucker for, like, adventures with deep stories and, like, long, sprawled-out worlds, sometimes I just want to be an animal. And that is pretty much my story of how I got Strange Seed. It was on sale on Steam. I decided to get this alongside Jurassic World Evolution 2, which I have not yet touched. That will be my first, like, simulation game outside of Sim City on the Super Nintendo. I just want to, like, be an animal, appreciate animals, stuff like that. We don't always have to be so, like, deep in the story, too philosophical. Although, I do actually find this game to be quite meditative in a way. And I think I'll explain that as I go through with the game. So anyway, I am playing this game also not only to, like, spread interest with the game, but also it's kind of my way of celebrating Earth Day. Or, as I like to call it, the planet is fucked day. I mean, it's not the day yet, but it's like the week of it. But, yeah, so in order to celebrate the planet is fucked week, how about we play a game that takes place at a time where the greatest plague that is humans have gone extinct, and the new race that will rule the world are these little blob guys. Seeds, blobs, whatever. We kind of switch between the two, but yeah. Alright, so with that out of the way, no, not that. Oh yeah, so I have stated this as, like, what is it? Well, first off, let me actually get the game up properly. There we go. So, yeah, I was wondering, I was watching a streamer, like, last week playing SPORE, and it looked pretty interesting. I'm sure this game was somewhat inspired by SPORE, and it was definitely a popular game back in 2008 when it first launched, and I think it still has, like, its fans today. So maybe I could give it a shot one day. Would love to know what you guys think. Let's open up a discussion for that here, why don't we? Just talk about it in the chat or down in the comments if you're on YouTube watching this as a VOD. Oh yeah, let me repost my thing here. I've let people know I'm live on Blue Sky already. Okay, so Strange Seed. We have a bunch of languages here, including Japanese, so this could be a game where I can, like, learn Japanese as well. But we're gonna be playing this in English. Alrighty then, let's start a new game. These are, like, previous save files I did. I kind of had this one as a, like, I wanted to play the game again, but I kind of just stopped. But, well, let's save over this file. Whee! Alright. So, this is our little guy. So, by default, we're using... I'm playing with a keyboard, so I'm using WASD here. We can lock on targets with the middle mouse button. I'm guessing you're not very friendly. Alright, so we use a melee attack by left-clicking. And there we go. And after we defeat an enemy, it drops, well, it looks like meat. We recover health, and we gain some biomass. Biomass is what's needed to evolve our creature. Some animal parts that we will acquire will require more biomass. Over time, as we collect more, just from beating a bunch of enemies, we could evolve into basically anything in the game. Alright, let's get rid of this pink slime. Yeah, pretty much the same as the yellow slimes, it's just the pink slimes are not aggressive at all. Whoa! I think this is like the only time this sort of thing happens in the game. Anyway, we gotta run by holding shift, according to my default controls. Oh, and there's a salamander here. Ow. There we go. Eat that up. And we get salamander legs. When we defeat enemies and pick up their stuff, they'll often unlock new parts for you. I'm not sure if that's supposed to look like that, but there we go. Wow, these rocks are blocking me! I wish I had a springy tail like a salamander. That's basically hinting at what you should do. You gain more abilities, and yeah, I could still get up here even without doing what it's suggesting. But yeah, in the case of having a salamander tail, it'll increase your jump a little bit. Let's see, well, I guess I'll go over stats some other time. Pick that up. Okay, that's just health. Hey, back off! You can open this precious flower over my dead body, then die! Rah! There we go. And let's see, this is biomass 5. Okay. Ah, who's this over here? Okay, this guy looks really weird. This is called a geoduck. Not sure if that's actually a real animal. But, let's talk to him. I'm really lonely. Do you know anyone that could be my friend? Pick me! Ew, your neck is so short. I mean, I don't even have a neck, but... nah. I'll pick that up. We could get a salamander head now. Sparkles. Oh, okay. The game is like telling me, hey, you should check that over there. Greetings, Warevo. Glad you could make it. I am playing Strange Seed, which is basically Spore combined with a Souls-like. And as we're talking about that, here's a nest, which is basically a, I guess a bonfire. Reminds you of Slime Rancher? I wonder how that game is. I've heard that name pop up a lot recently. Well, anyway. Is my mouth stuck open, or... Give me one moment, please. I'm gonna close a window or two. Okay, that should get things running smoothly. Okay. So, while we're at this nest here, we can fast travel to other nests we've gone in. My gifts are swapped? What do you mean? If you're talking about my, like, avatar. Okay, there we go. Okay. Not only can we travel, but we can also evolve using some of the parts that we have won from defeating certain enemies. So, Blob is very basic, so... It can at least attack, and it doesn't cost much in terms of biomass. but we'll have a slightly stronger attack with the salamander head. I see. Let's see, and we could get salamander legs here. Kind of abominable, but we're gonna make this work. So let's see. 11 attack. And speed up by 0.5. So we have these stats here. HP, stamina, which is for like running and jumping. Weight, I forget what that, oh, I guess that's in the case of like if you're gliding or flying. Weight will kind of use up more stamina when you're doing those things. Some parts give you an attack bonus or a defense bonus. We have a base speed and a jump. Anyway, that's about all there. Hello. My brother followed this path and disappeared near the waterfall. I couldn't find him anywhere. Oh, why don't we go take a look and see if we can find him? Okay. Got a salamander torso, great. Oh, Geoduck is trying to hit us. There we go. Alright, we have these crystals here. These are used as currency for a certain shopkeeper. I think they have other uses too, but I don't quite remember. Hello. I'm hiding from my brother. He's so annoying. But he was... Okay. That is a scale point. If we want to make a part of our bodies bigger for certain stat bonuses, then we can use that. You found my brother? And he thinks I'm annoying? Wah! I'll show him. I'm gonna go hide. Here, take the salamander tail I was gonna give him. Well, alright. We can get ourselves a torso here. Let's see, this increases our defense, and a tail increases our stamina and jump. We're almost a complete salamander, all we need are the arms. Alright. I'll make a bigger head, too, to increase my attack. There are benefits for shrinking your body parts as well, which also uses a scale point. So, for example, with the head, you can increase your speed. I'll go with attack for now. Ha! Oh, wow. Nice. There we go. And we get a Geoduck neck. Hey, if we can use that neck, maybe that other Geoduck would be our friend. Let's try it out. Geoduck neck attack bonus +1. Look at that. Hello, I got a long neck now. Yay, your neck is beautiful. By the way, I found this lying around. You can have it. Geoduck skin. So you don't actually get skin for various animals just by defeating them. You usually have to find them. Basically what the skin is it's cosmetic. Hey friend, wanna have a water fight? Sure. To the death! Alright, we got a Geoduck head. Okay, so the Geoduck head, that gives us a ranged attack indicated by the yellow color. So attack spit. Yeah, this thing like doesn't have eyes. Like what is that? Makes me wonder if a Geoduck is a real animal. Anyway, when it comes to ranged attacks, you do want to, like, plan around them a bit. It's a different fighting style from melee attacks. Let's see. I can't climb that. Yeah, that's how you want to do it. There's always wind-up time when you're about to do an attack, so you want to play around with that. And this is... Mystery Liquid. I don't think we're supposed to know what that does until a bit later, so I'll withhold from talking about it. Ha! Got the preemptive. Oh crap! Okay, yeah. There, you're stuck. Oh, there we go. So, yeah, I had to change my battle strategy a little bit. I actually had to be up close to take care of those beetles, and where they're about to stop, that's when I counterattack. Hey, how's it going? Wow, usually these things are more hidden. They can make a body part bigger. But I already maxed out my cuteness. Take it if you want. I don't think the flowers are, like, working how they should. How have I been? I've been doing well, thank you. I've been wanting to get back into drawing, and I've kind of like drawn a lot when I was at work today. I want to announce this like via post, both on YouTube and Blue Sky. I was thinking of doing a little bit of a brand refresh because I want to try to get myself out there a little more. It's at the risk of making me more vulnerable, but like I want to like talk with people and have a sense of belonging. And not really doing things how I've been doing like right now. I'm not really making too much progress in there. But with that said, I know some people are not going to like a part of the brand refresh. You just finished a review of Gex Trilogy recently? Oh, great. Hope you enjoyed it, despite the port's shortcomings. Alright, we could do a charge attack with the beetle head. Let's see here. Beetle torso. Plus 5 HP and stamina, and a little boost in speed. We lose out on jump, though. Or do we? Oh, does weight factor into jump? Actually, it must. Oh, we're using too much biomass with that. Let's see, this is attack bonus. Okay. Alright, if we want to, like, get all the parts on us, then, well, gonna have to fight some more animals. Fight some more creatures. Reviews on Gex Trilogy itself, not the actual games, but overall I thought it was at least decent. Yeah, that's fair. It gives people a way to officially play the games, but like, it does kind of leave a lot to be desired. You're asking me. Kind of glad I didn't buy it, I'll be honest. Especially with Limited Run Games' track record. Okay, nothing here. Okay, we got biomass here, but we gotta jump carefully on these lily pads. There we go. Nothing else here. Don't think I can make that. It looks a little deep down there. Maybe they'll add more versions later on, but I'd like to get my hands on the Switch version. Ha! There we go. Target lock on helps. Make sure you use it. I don't need that. There we go. Oh, that was close. Oh, almost drowned there. And you're still alive. Well, I think I'm gonna get the salamander head. I guess the geoduck head would be good too. Let's see. The beetle arms boost our jump more. Salamander arms allow us to climb better. I appreciate the link offer, by the way. Not sure if I read that. Yeah, I can jump much higher now. Right now I'm working on a review of a game that's now almost impossible to find. Ooh, so a really rare game. There we go. And thank you for landing where I don't have to risk drowning myself. There we go. And we get a lily pad. That is a, like, costume. And there seems to be a sparkling trail here. Oh, hang on. There we go. Yeah, salamander neck. And there we go. That led us to the nest here. Let's see, salamander neck increases our HP. I appreciate the attack bonus, though. Let's see, beetle torso, HP, salmon, speed. Oh yeah, I went over that already. Alright, so yeah, as you can see here, we can put on a lily pad. Hang on. Offset. Yeah, like that. Let me fix that. Okay, never mind. I'll just rotate it like this. There we go. Looks a little better. Oh yeah, I guess I can make something bigger, can I? Let's see, I can boost attack some more. HP, defense. Defense. Sorry, but you can't pass. My queen needs help. Turn around and go into the big tree. Have you ever heard of Homestar Runner? I think so. I want to go up the tree, but it's so high. Beetle wings make you better at jumping. Salamander arms help you climb. I don't have either. Well, I got pretty good jumping capabilities, so maybe that could help? Let's give it a try, even though I'm not, Oh yeah, I think beetle arms can help with climbing, too. I don't remember. If we go over this way... This is one of those skins that we have to find. No, don't fall! Ow. Alright, let's try that again. Let's see. There we go. Pick that up. Get the beetle skin. Alright, I want to open that up. Can I not? Huh, I guess I can't break open those with this attack. In 2008, they teamed up with Telltale Games to make a game for the Wii, PS3, 4, and PC and Mac. The game is almost impossible to find now. Oh, wow, really? Huh. A collaboration like that from 2008. Alright, change skin. Yeah, why don't we do a little bit of skin stuff here? Yeah, seems like the game kind of prioritizes certain cues. Okay. Oh, well, I didn't expect that. It's quite trippy. I'll stick with it. Just 'cause. Let's see. Oh, just so you know, at the top left corner, if you haven't noticed, there is indeed a stamina meter. So I can't run all the time. There we go. That's how we do it. Alright, we could go into the big tree, but let's explore this area a little more. There we go. Geoduck torso. Okay, there is like a little thing we can briefly check out in here. So this is like a cave area that intertwines with like the rest of the world. The dark tunnels. And yeah, as you can see, it's really dark in here. You can actually follow these cavern mushrooms here. And I seem to be glowing pretty good. But yeah, I'm not gonna come in here just yet. Oh, by the way, you can view the map of areas by pressing a key, in my case M. But you don't get that in the dark tunnels. It just says, nope. You're not getting around it like that. Here's what the map looks like for the ancient caldera, first area. Oh, how did I miss? There we go. Got beetle wings. I just got the beetle wings, though. Welcome to Basket Case Benny's, the best place to buy genuine pieces of species. My stuff costs crystals, but advice is free, if you want to keep chatting for it. Sure, why not? Somewhere in the forest, there's an item that lets you save your current evolution. Alright. So yeah, there's this guy, Basket Case Benny. He is our shopkeeper here, and he'll have parts of creatures for sale. If you have the crystals, then, well, you can buy it from them. Buy them from him. I'll talk to that guy in a bit. Some scary statues over there. Why did it look like stuff is growing out of its head? Well, let's take a look at it. In the meantime, let's fight you. There we go. This is the statue. It looks like a shrine made for salamanders. You aren't a salamander. Well, I'm pretty close. We probably have to be a full-on salamander for that to work. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so salamander head, salamander arms, salamander neck, salamander legs, salamander torso, no wings, salamander tail. And, let's see. I'll just reset these to the default. There we go. It looks like a shrine made for salamanders. You are a salamander. Something is happening. Axolotl head, skin, and tail. So whenever we visit these shrines, if we fulfill certain criteria, we will be able to get various parts of the creature that is depicted there. So, in this case, we got axolotl stuff. I wonder if this is faster, tapping like that. Don't know about that. Alright, let's take a look here. Axolotl tail. We lose stamina, but we do get an attack and defense bonus. It's also slightly more weighty. Axolotl head. This one can attack. But it is aquatic, so we now don't have to worry about drowning. But without a means of attacking, that's still not very good now, is it? Oh, too much biomass. Oh, axolotl head costs a lot of biomass. 30. Woo! Let's see. I'll go back to the salamander head. Let's get these. Get our attack bonus with our neck. And let's grow some wings. So now we can glide. Yeah, I think I'll stick with the axolotl tail. The attack and defense bonus seem pretty good. Ah, I'm one short for the beetle torso. It is a little on the weighty side, though. Alright, well, this'll do. Looks a little cursed. But hey, we can jump pretty high now. Look at us. FAC 08. Or is that 03? I think it's 03, actually. Break that. The door has a keypad on it. Your brain can't even comprehend what a keypad is. Oh. And over here, it's gibberish because our brain is too small and we can't read. We have tiny brain. So, how do we get smarter? Well, we'll see. Hello? That there tree, it's my territory. Get me to Aunt Queen's crown and there's something in it for you. I don't think it really matters too much what you do, but, I'll just say I'll do it for now. Good, get to it then. Okay, the game is kind of telling us to go up here into the tree. This is the ant tree. Here's our nest. Boss says if we can beat her up, we get them sweet eggs. But how I gonna get over there? Yeah, looks like the bridge is up. Oh. There you go. Problem solved. Bridge is down, but I ain't going over there. She's more scary than the big boss. Alright, we get 5 biomass for that. So yeah, I wasn't actually supposed to do that, but we could. We're supposed to take the long way around, so I'm gonna do that. Ah, mystery liquid's over here. Get beetle legs. Oh, I see that. Okay, Gene Snake. So we can play with a little arcade game. Get the high score to win a prize. So the salamander boss is at the has the highest score, followed by Queen Ant and a lonely Geoduck. Alright. So, throughout the world, we're going to be seeing these arcade machines, and they're all for Gene Snake. So, I'm playing with the mouse, so I'm going to be pointing in a direction. Alright, let's begin. C. G. I think no. I think X, yeah, over there, oh, I messed up, indicates that you can do all, like, X is a wild card. Alright, G, Z. There we go! We did it! And it's using my username. We get a, get some biomass, and we get a blue cap. Don't need that. Oh. Yeah. Don't go down there. And we're back here. There actually is something down there, but, well, we're kind of gonna need some help with that. First, let's clear the room of enemies. Because, remember, the axolotl head cannot attack. What even is that you're wearing? Let's see. I think I could climb up here. No, not like that. There we go. Don't think I was quite supposed to do that, but I was able to. That is a button. Oh, yeah, now we have a shortcut over here. I'll break those boxes in a bit. Why would someone place a shrine of a beetle up here? Like they were hiding it from ants. The shrine seems to only respect what it fears. Yeah, we'll have to come back here as an ant. There we go. There we go. Got ant skin. Where's this gonna take me? Oh. I guess just like that. Oh. Oh, that's just like health and biomass. So now we can talk to the Queen Ant. Hello there, little one. Did you meet that giant idiotic salamander yet? He wants to topple my kingdom, doesn't he? Instead, you should bring me his hat. Let me be clear. Defeating my army of ants would be much harder. So, what is your choice? She's not kidding, by the way. It really is going to be a lot harder. You have a lot more enemies to worry about. Yeah, I'll do it. Great, go on then, peon. Okay, but before we do that... let's get our axolotl head on. That's quite a big thorax. Is that like... is that what it means to be a pregnant ant? I don't know. I'm not one of those, not sure what the word for that is. Blub, blub, blub. Oh, right, I can't attack. I can't, break those boxes. Is there still something else here, though? A Geoduck who wants to kill me. Anything in this corner here? No. Okay, let's just get out of here. All right, let's do the beetle head. Beetle legs for climbing, plus stamina. I think I'm good with what I have right now, though. Hang on. Oh, oops. That was the... okay. Yeah, that works. Just having that cap glued onto the horn. Just to look a little silly. Alright. We're gonna double cross our salamander boss here. I'll attack. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I was trying to... Gotcha! Yay, we did it! Alright, and we get a big boss hacked. We can buy an ant head here. Sure. All right. I will admit, the combat in this game is a little bit on the basic side, but combat probably isn't the main appeal of this game anyway. Now let's see. Ant head has attack bite. Okay, it costs less biomass to have this. Let's see what the attack is like. Does seem to be a little bit shorter ranged. It is a bit wider though. Alright, I think with that we're pretty much done here. Well, you say I can't pass, but, like, I can jump over this. So screw you. The Gloom Woods. Alright, we got some new creatures here. Alright, Weasel Torso. Yeah, that was a weasel that we fought there. There we go. Let's get a scale point there. Oh, I can fit in here. Cool. Before I go in there, though. Oh. We'll worry about this thing later. For now, here's another nest, and let's see. Noticing my avatar is lagging again. Alright, Weasel Torso. HP and attack bonus. Huh? I'm sorry, I see salamander, not geoduck. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take care of you. Oh! Let's get this. Chicken skin. And what do you know? There's a chicken over here. Got a chicken neck. Where did that guy go? That was shooting at me. Huh. Strange. Alright, let's go over this way. Hey, what the? Okay. Yeah, those mushrooms are alive. Alright, Mushroom Boy legs. Alright, yeah, I needed to heal. Thankfully, just going to a nest will heal you up to full, so that's very nice. I'll worry about that later. Alright, over here. I believe it is... Yeah, another one of these. There's a keypad. Can't even understand what it is, because brain too small. I like this music, must say. Oh, hi. Sad big leg mushroom. I heard there's a special treasure nearby. It lets mutants like you and me change without a nest. But I can't get past the barrier there. I could break it down, but those guys keep spitting at me. Ah, yeah, those guys. Can I actually fight them? Oh, I can. It's a little risky, though. Ah, what? Okay, I have an idea. Nuts. Well, I tried. Alright, what have we got here? Chicken neck, attack bonus +2. Oh. Let's go ahead and do that. Mushroom boy legs, speed +1, but it requires a lot of biomass, so no. Let's see, Geoduck wings, damage reduction by 10%. I mean, I don't really have to fly around here, so I'll go ahead and equip that. Oh, there you are. Ah. Alright, I think I gotta just let this guy flow out its spores. Now, even though it looks like the spores should hit me, unless it's like on the frame it like does it, I don't actually get hit. Shouldn't make sense, but well, there we go. And now I'm abusing it. Ouch. Alright. Got some chickens over here. Oh. Is this a button? Yep. And what have we got here? Mushroom boy skin. Another scale point, very nice. And mystery liquid. Can't quite fit in here. I need to be smaller. Well, in the meantime, let's explore around a little more. Oh, jeez. I just wanted to say hi to the old guy, okay? Oh, come on! It certainly knows how to stand to the side. There we go. Ah, you're a seedling, hmm? Remind me of those humans. They're all gone now. The one who made you, she was a good one. But some others, they weren't so peaceful. That reminds me, I need to go ahead and grow more children. Would you bring me 4 compost balls? Alright. Great, just roll them into my pit here. By the way, there's a stag beetle in a hidden cave. Her head is pretty good for pushing compost. Alright. I guess we could do that. There we go. So yeah, these are the compost balls. It's really hard to push around like this. So it mentions a stag beetle. I don't think there's that much of a difference between the regular beetle and the stag beetle head. But I'll go ahead and get the stag beetle head anyway. And I know just where it is. Okay, let's become tinier. Maybe if I just change size. I'll just have a new body. Okay, yeah, the Mushroom Boy torso is pretty small. Maybe this'll work. Attack bonus +3 for the Mushroom Boy arms. And they gotta fold like that. Alright, let's go with this. These seem pretty tiny. Unfortunately, it looks like our legs are kind of clipping through the ground, because I guess it's not meant to be built this way or something. What? I thought for sure I would be able to, like, squeeze in there. Okay, fine. I'll go even smaller. I'll become lizard. Gotta become lizard. Oh, you're actually... Alright, no neck. Not sure if wings have anything to do with it. Not sure if the legs matter. But I'm gonna shrink myself. There, I am tiny. Can't jump for beans, though. Alright, this better work. I say I'm pretty tiny. There we go. Evolve slots unlocked. Use the above buttons to switch between creatures instantly. You can save different creature designs in the nest. Alright. Oh, longhorn and weasel skin. Ha! I'm tiny, but I'm still pretty strong. There we go. Okay, so this actually isn't where the stag beetle thing is. Alright, let me just... There we go! It would break eventually. Okay, Geoduck head. Okay, somehow I can't move. I'm like tapping the WASD keys. I'm stuck. Because I guess I targeted at the wrong place at the wrong time. Crap. Thankfully, I think I could still teleport back to the nest and things will be alright. Yeah, this game does have its fair share of bugs still. There we go. Oh, hang on. Okay, we're fine. Now then. won't tell me about attack on the right side of the screen. Oh, now I can attack without needing a head. Ah, too much biomass. Yeah, chickens seem to require a lot of biomass. Stamina, speed, jump efficiency. Oh, this is certainly a thing. Let's try this out. Alright, well, let's save this for now. And something a little more combat focused. There we go. Got a whopping 9 attack bonus there. Awesome. Hang on. Okay. Right. Alright, let me load this. Now, what about speed? I need 8 more biomass for that. There we go. Hey, you could go on through now. Nice job! Now I could search for that treasure. Okay, see ya. Dang, I am slow. There we go. Ah, missed. There we go. Oh, hello, Super Allison 20. Welcome. My instructor for game development recommended I take the rest of tonight and tomorrow off for coding and developing the game assignment. I don't know if that means you need time for yourself or you need to, like, work by yourself for a while. But I hope it's going well. Let's see. There, that ought to do. Now, I guess I could fast travel, but I want biomass. Ow! There we go. Alright, let's go in over here. Anyway, the game you are watching, Super Allison 20, is called Strange Seed. It is basically it's basically SPORE in combination with a Souls-like. As you can see, the nests are kind of like bonfires in a way. I'll be honest, I've never actually played any Dark Souls games. I really want to because, well, they're kind of like one of the most influential titles in video game industry, so I think it's worth a shot, especially if I like RPGs and challenge. Okay, let's see. I'm noticing my avatar is slowing down again. I don't really have much else I can do to optimize it. I guess I just gotta go into the settings here and turn things down. Okay, so if I do that, will it eventually make things better? Or maybe I just need to, nah, that's not exactly gonna work. Oh well. I guess another thing I could try doing is, increasing the priority of VietoTube, which is what I'm using for my avatar. VietoTube. Like, set the priority of that higher. That's something I could do. I don't think I want to try doing that while I'm streaming, though. Okay. Well, we have an attack now, so now we can actually check out those crates. Oh, shoot, there's one under one. Ah. There we go. Not this way. There they are. Ten biomass and a black cap. Glub, glub. Okay. Don't think I'm ready to fight the Queen Ant yet. Now then, before I go, let me hit B here. Oh, I am missing Salamander's skin, apparently. Well, guess I better look for it. Let's see, where was their Salamander's skin again? Maybe around here somewhere? That box looks suspicious. Just a crystal. It's probably at a high place. Ah. I'll have some more biomass there. Maybe up there? Don't know where it is. Oh, you know, I might as well, show some of these off. So, whenever you, kill important, like, bosses or enemies or whatever, they have a tombstone. Rip pink slime. There's an inscription. Defended loot, got the boot. Assignment has been going rough lately and missed some sections of code. Forgot to have the newly added enemies actually spawn into the levels. Ah, okay. Morbid? Well, what can I say? In this world, it's evolve or die, basically. Now, oh, wait, I remember where it is. It's up there. There we go. Alright, might as well break these open. There. Let's see, what have we got here? Ant tail. Sure. Haven't been fighting any ants, so... Ah, yes, over here. Rip Salamander boss. There's an inscription. Wanted the queen's crown. Lost his hat instead. No, currently there's no benefit to fighting the same boss twice. You could pay 8 biomass to resurrect them. So if you wanted to, you could re-challenge bosses with new builds and kind of experiment like that. But, yeah. Not gonna do that, though, oh, I thought I already got the big boss hat. Well, anyway, I actually yet to get an achievement for, resurrecting one of these guys, so... Oof. That sounds tough, Super Allison 20. There's one more tombstone to show, by the way, and that is the lonely Geoduck that we did the water fight with. Let me just do that, and then we'll move on. You're welcome, Super Allison 20. Right here. Rip a lonely Geoduck. There's an inscription. Friendship. It's a good time until it's fatal. And we can resurrect them for 5 biomass. Why not? I think this'll be the one I get that achievement. How old is this game? I think this game released, like, sometime last year. Let's see. Travel. Let's go to... Gloomwood's Clearing. Alright, we're gonna be fighting another boss soon. And in order to do that, I'm going to need to be smaller. Salamander body. First time you've heard of this game? Well, now you know it exists. Let's see. Legs, I guess it's gotta be salamander legs. Beetle arms. I do want the attack bonus, but I wonder if that'll mess up me fitting in the now here's the question. Do I want to go ranged combat, or do I want to do melee combat? Or... oh, the head is pretty large, actually. Still, though, having a spore attack around me will actually do pretty good against this boss. So I think I'm gonna do some sizing. All right, there. Let's see if that'll allow us to fit in there. Ah, okay, great. Doesn't want to talk. We're fighting. There we go. That was easy. Alright, got a stag beetle head and skin for that. Gotta run. Heal. Oh wow, I've got a party against me. Thankfully, I can abuse the nest here. Now then, let's get the stag beetle head, which does cost a lot of biomass. Ah, yeah, that looks like a good fit. Yeah, I'm gonna try to increase speed here. Well, that looks awkward. Better. Okay, let's go with that. Do some size changing. There we go. Look at how fast we're going! Whee! Alright, now, unfortunately, since I did, like, leave this area, I'm gonna have to fight all these guys again, or... No? Huh. Alright. Roll them into the pit. Let's go ahead and do that. Oof. That is one big lump of compost. There we go. That's one. Okay. It's not the easiest thing in the world, but it gets the job done. There's two. Yeah. Three. All right, almost there. Where to find a fourth? Up there. Got chicken wings. How are we doing on the enemies here? Alright, I haven't fought enough weasels, clearly. And we need the head and tail for the chicken. Come on. Get in there. Gosh, can you imagine doing this without the stag beetle head? Yeah, I tried that once. It was awful. There we go. That's 4. Ha ha ha! Good job! My little mushrooms will grow nicely. Here, I'll teach you everything about how to shroom like me, including my magnificent beard. We get the mushroom old head and a fake beard. Humans are worse than mushrooms, you know? They can't regrow from their mistakes. You're their descendant, you understand? Don't be like a human. Evolve to be better. Hopefully we shall. Literally pushing a turd? I guess. Alright, and I like never use. I'm not sure if there's like a good use for the old mushroom head as opposed to the mushroom boy head. Let's see what we got here. It does increase your defense, but it decreases your stamina by quite a bit. It also requires a lot more, what is it? A lot more biomass. But yeah, you too can be an old mushroom. And we could also wear a beard. Yeah, I think I'll actually keep that on. I think I'll even save this. Okay, let us continue onward then. You haven't found that treasure yet? Alright, what's beyond here? Honey cliffs. Beautiful colors. Really? There we go. I see you. There we go. Ow. Alright, get this mystery liquid. That biomass that we unlocked. And this is Rose's seed. And over here as well. Oh. I guess they won't allow me to go in here unless I find the exit to over here or something. Ah! Alright. Nest claimed. Oh! There was a Rosa's seed over there. And there's another one. What? There we go. Oh, I see you. Hello. You need some good wings to cross those rocks. High stamina helps too. If you mess this up, you'll be a sea pancake. Gah! Alright, so yeah, we could go over there. But I think we'll explore this area some more. Why don't we? Okay. Oh. We got some bees here, and boy, are they fat! Got some fat honeybees here. Oh, basket hat. And there's a bee skin over here. What are you doing here? You're not a bee! Could I have some honey? I could trade you some honey, but I need a favor. I'll do it. Rosa, the evil flower down on the beach, threw her seeds up here. Find 5 of them and I'll give you honey. Looks like I already got 5 seeds. Here's another. Hello?
Ifo?
Hey, Shup, you wanna go to the plains? Yes?
This Komodo.
No way, Shup, not unless you get what we want. Fine, what is it?
And fly with it.
We're tired of meat. We want to try some honey. But I hate bee stings. So go get us some honey, yeah? Alright, so we got those raptors there and they want honey. And if we want the honey, we can make a trade. I think we also might have the ability to, like, fight for the honey, but the honeybees are kind of tough. Amazing, you actually did it! Here, take the honey.
This Komodo.
Honey. Yeah, good. Get out of here so we can eat in private. Alright. So now we could go into the plains. And there's also this area here. I'll get to that in a bit, though. Let's see what we got here. Seagull head and ant torso. I'll just get the ant stuff here. Got more of these roses seeds. There we go. Not good. Okay. Oh, this is gonna suck. Do I have a... no way. Oh, please, I want to recover some stamina in some little place. Fine. I'll just teleport. Alright, let's see what we got here. We can fly with these chicken wings. Chicken tail allows us to dodge, which this is actually a skill I don't really use very much because I don't really know how to use it well. I just rely on movement for dodging. Let's see. Jump efficiency, sure. Hang on. Oh, right. I can fly now. So when it says fly poor, that means you can only flap your wings so much. Okay. Let's move on. I want to go over here. Yeah, this looks fragile. Ta-da! And this is... Oh. 243 years since last ping. So this robot goes by Queen Bee, I think. And it is broken. It cannot see, it cannot Use its wings. Requesting authorization from user not found. Queen signal found. Integrity degraded. Entering security console. Buzz buzz. Organic bee presence detected. Attempting to render aid. Initiating requisition protocol. Alright, when we pick the right answer, we get parts for the bee drone. It is heavy, but it can fly pretty darn well. Even better than the chicken. Now, I thought I had to be a bee for that, but no, I guess we're good there. Come on. There we go. Just some biomass. Ack. That is not in a good spot. There we go. Got a dull horn, which I'm assuming is an accessory. There we go. There we go. Good. Seems we have a bigger cooldown for the stag beetle. Alright, there's another nest. Now, if we take a look at the map here, what these arrows indicate is that they go into another area. However, going to the area that is over here, you're not gonna make it right now. Trust me, you won't. You need a ton of stamina to go over there. Now, with that said, let's take a look at the bee drone stuff. So, we can fly with this. Oh, wow, they require a ton of biomass. And you can't jump very much. Let's change that. Let's try our best to make our jump and speed really good. let's see here. Yeah, that. Oh, but now he can't attack. Crud. Oh, I just realized the mushroom heads weigh a lot compared to the other heads. Oh, and I guess we should change size too. There we go. Our HP is pretty low, but oh well. Whee! We can glide for so long! Oh, someone's here. I guess you're a friendly mutant? Did you notice there's an island way out there? But it's so far away. Yeah, it's talking about that island way over there. Like I said, you need a lot of stamina if you want to go over there. Oh, come on! These crates are fickle, man. Yeah, it doesn't seem like I want to use the stag beetle head anymore. Its range is just a little too short. Let's see. Yeah, let's do this beetle head. Now, is that a little... Yeah, it does seem to have a little more range. Okay. Now, unfortunately, when you anger one bee, the whole hive is gonna come after you, essentially. So you gotta be prepared for it, which I fortunately was. Alright. Yeah, we still need the neck, head, and torso. I recall the bee neck being really good for, like, flying. There we go. Did not get any new parts there. Okay, chat, while I take a break, I'm going to give you some options. So, let's see, how am I gonna do this? So, we can go to the beach, we can go to the plains, or we can go to the lab. Like, it's a ruined lab. So, I'm gonna give you, the chat, an option here. So, let's see. I'm gonna type in some things in the chat. Let's see. Type 1 for beach. Type 2 for plains. Or type 3 for ruined lab. Alright, I have sent the prompt there, and I'll be taking a quick break. Just let me know your answers in the chat, and take this time to use the bathroom and drink some water, and I'll be back in, like, let's say 5 minutes. Alright, see you in a bit. Okay, I'm back. Hello. I see that nobody has answered the prompt, so I guess I'm going to decide myself, which I'm gonna go to the plains. Alright, let's see. Let's go this way. I'll check with that other guy in a bit, like next time. Here we are. Brazen Plains. Now, these guys here are a pain. You actually gotta attack them while they're moving so quickly like that. We're gonna do that, we're gonna need to be really fast. Hello, frog. Oh, the flies here are so delicious, and some even have treasure, but they're so fast. And while you're getting flies, the velociraptor packs get you. I hate those guys. My chameleon friend says he walked right into the velociraptor cave. Chameleons are such liars. Oh, really? Well, remember that for later. Let me load this. Yeah, this one isn't very fast. Let me change size. Well, it's something, I'd say. Alright, yeah, fighting these guys is gonna require some good timing. Come on. There we go. Trust me, it's tougher than it looks. You have to really know your positioning and your timing. Now, let's see. I'm sure we got some Velociraptor stuff. Let's see. B legs. B arms. Velociraptor arms. So that gives us a, Bit of an attack boost as well as some defense. I'll gladly take that. Let's see, Velociraptor Torso gives us HP and stamina. Let's see, we can fly with the bee wings. They cost plenty less. Oh. Stamina. Ah, no, that won't do. Not really that fast, but we'll just make do with it. Let's go over this way. Yeah, this is where we're gonna run into problems with the auto-targeting system. Like the lock-on system. Hitting a target that's always moving like this is a real pain. Okay, you know what? I need the speed. There we go. Whew. Yeah, not very nice. All right, got the deer torso. Let's just keep going. There we go. Yeah, sometimes not locking on can help. Got a deer head there. Now there's a strange tree over here. I don't think I can jump high enough for this, though. Yeah, I can't. Ow! You still hit me. And I didn't get anything new there. Great. Now, is that a box? Certainly is. Ugh. There we go. That's so frustrating that I can't always charge at those boxes. Oh yeah, here's another one of those FAC places. Of course, as usual, we have a door with a keypad, and we can't comprehend what a keypad is, because brain too small. Alright, let's try, fighting this deer now. Gotcha. Really? Don't I only have like 2 things? Yeah, I'm getting really unlucky here. Getting a little eepy. No. I'm gonna do this for the box. Seems like frogs are not aggressive. Uh-oh. Yeah, we also have crocodiles here, which will kill you! Ouch. I mean, what did you expect? We bite hard. Well, okay. Well, I guess we'll grind off the deers again. There we go. Got deer legs. Good. And charge. There we go. Looks like I'm getting the hang of this. Got a deer neck. Okay, it looks like when the deer are at a distance like that, it looks like they're like walking backwards or something. There we go. Let's see. We still need tail and arms. Okay. Yeah, I see you backwards. There we go. What, are you the frog's friend? I thought frogs and crocodiles were like mortal enemies or something. And I died again. Great. Alright, well. Let's see, can I improve my speed in any good way? Deer legs, 1.5 times boosts in speed. So that's good. And a decrease in weight, I think, helps speed a little bit, too. Let's see, deer neck also gives boost to speed, but wow, does it require a lot of biomass? Still not enough. Let's see, I need 65. Let's see, 99, 119. Okay, I need to make it so I have 180. Or, no, 185. There we go. Let's see, frog torso makes us aquatic, but it does require a ton of biomass. Yeah, there is definitely an element of grinding that you gotta do in this game. As long as you just defeat a bunch of enemies, it kind of comes naturally. But, yeah, I'm sure that can get annoying to some people. I'm somebody who likes grinding, though, so doesn't affect me. Kind of silly. Let's go with Salamander Head. Just wondering how I could decrease weight. Well, I guess that's my answer there. Alright, that works. Think I will save this here. that. Uh-oh. That was close. Ah, range is so short. There. Ooh, that took a while. Did I get any new stuff? I think all I got was the tail. What bad luck. Let's see. Not sure how much it really matters. I think I will go with this build, though. There we go. Yeah, that actually goes a lot faster. Yeah, got the legs. Alright, we still need the head and the neck. Hey guys. Hey, why are you ignoring me? And some of those guys are being pushed around. Ah, man. Video games, am I right? Come on, I want to fight you. Hello? Damn it, really? That sucks. Let me see the map here. Is there a, Oh. Guess I better go back then, huh? Yeah, I think that's it. Here we are. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so Velociraptor legs can be used to attack as well as increase speed. But again, it requires a lot of biomass. Hmm. Let's see. I think we'll leave it like this for now. What? Ah, I was looking at that other guy. Ow! I wasn't in my fighting form. Okay. Alright. Let's get in close combat here. There we go. Crocodile legs. Ow. Okay. Good there. Got a crocodile head. Alright, I'm gonna need to heal the nest. Let's see. Yeah, crocodiles require a lot of biomass as well. Their stamina and speed goes down with the head, but it has a very powerful bite. Let's see. Okay. I know you're in there. Oh shoot, I'm not in my fighting form. Ow. Kinda got stuck there. Alright, crocodile arms. There we go. Let's see what we got here. The way I see it, you can only be the froggiest if you're still alive to hop around. Thank frog you got rid of that. Oh, wait, which weirdo? I think he's actually supposed to be talking about this guy. Yeah, I think that's a bug. But yeah, basically, the two of these guys are supposed to be, like, arguing, trying to see which one is the froggiest. But, yeah, you just have to get rid of one of them, I guess. No, I don't want to fight either of you. If your conflict's already resolved, why do I need to fight? Let's see, can I improve my speed a little bit with my fighting form? Well, I can do this. Let's see, frog arms. I mean, I want that attack bonus, so... Oh, looks like I got one of these. Oh, let me save this setup. There. One more thing, actually. Jumping. Alright, Velociraptor tail. Chicken neck. Frog arms. Feels a little weird to have these, like, arms just going like that all the time. As if I'm a mime. But that's just how they were programmed by default, I guess. Let's see. Anything here that might... oh. Yeah, nah. I think we're fine with this. Oh, look at that jump! Anyway, I wanted this because I wanted to climb up there. There's platforms. Really? Ha! Okay, fine. I'll do it a more lame-o way. I'll be flying. Now, I don't know if you actually have to lock onto these guys. I know, I'm getting distracted. I know I can't do that right now. I'll definitely want the frog head for that. Its really long tongue can help. Alright, let's do that and the bee wings. There we go. Oh, I guess the frog arms make things look a little weird. Ugh. Ah, okay. There we go. Chameleon skin. That's what I wanted. Oh. Yeah, this won't do. Think I'll need this. I think I was using something else to make that easier. Deer arms. Okay. Are we almost done with the deer stuff? Yeah, we just need the tail and the skin. Tail we get from fighting. Now, let me see something. Oh, yeah, that's deep. Okay. Gonna use an axolotl head. Chicken legs to attack. No arms for attacking anything. Could do a bee sting. How'll that work? Well, it's certainly something. I actually kind of want that. But, man, it requires so much biomass. This requires 20... Okay, salamander head. Ah, it's still too much. There we go. Damage reduction. Okay, I think that'll work. What neck am I using? Deer neck. I suppose it doesn't matter too much. Now, if possible, I would like to avoid fighting in the water because I'm slower there, and I don't think enemies are affected. There we go. Let's see. Now, there is a... Yeah, right this way. Crocodile skin. Okay. Now we go over this way. Oh. There we go. Ah. A shrine to the original trickster and shapeshifter. Perhaps a similarly tricky creature would impress it. I don't know what it exactly means by this, but I think just evolving into something else, in a way, would be enough. Ah. Let's see. The statue doesn't move, but somehow it seems to be mocking you. Oh. I guess it doesn't really like it. Would it prefer something more like a weasel? Not sure exactly how this works. That doesn't work. I forget. I want to say it's like a weasel, but oh well, I guess I'll have to save this one for later. Oh, I do have a frog head. Alright, is there something... Anything of note underwater? think there is. It's really murky down here anyway. I think that just leads outside. Yeah, I think that's how that works. Glub, glub. Glub, glub, glub. Ah! Maybe I can fight you. Gonna take a little bit, but I can fight. Gotcha. Almost. There we go. You got a hit in. Good for you. Anyway, can you tell I like the gloves? Water's my element, you know? Alright. Oh. There we go. And, you know what? It's 10 o'clock now. I think now's a good time for me to call it a stream. I think we made a lot of progress so far. And, let's see. Next time we stream this game, let's see. We're gonna be doing... Let's see. The rest of this, the lab, the beach, and certainly one other area, perhaps the dark tunnels. Alright, yeah, not much else I can really do here, so... Let's see, I think what I'll do before I end the stream, I'm gonna disable the HUD. I just want to get a good shot of this guy here. What would be a good backdrop for you? Yeah, something like this. There we go. I can use that for, like, promoting my next Strange Seed stream, which should be Wednesday. Okay. And with that, that'll be it for today's stream. So, if you enjoyed watching this stream, and if you want to see more, then be sure to follow me on Twitch and subscribe to my live YouTube channel for more streams like this. I also have a main YouTube channel for recorded playthroughs, and I have a Blue Sky if you want to follow me there as well. I'm probably going to be having some more weird stuff on there as part of my sort of brand refresh, but when the time comes, we'll talk about it. Alright, so, with all that said, thank you very much for watching. This is Stylus signing off. See you next time.